I'm Michael Conway, and this is my speech about autonomous cars and are they really the way of the future. My purpose in this speech is to prove that autonomous vehicles are not the way of the future. You have probably heard someone say that someday our cars are just going to drive themselves. Now, people have been saying this for years and years, until recently, it didn't sound very realistic. But now, when you hear someone say this, it doesn't sound so crazy anymore, with companies like Tesla already having forms of this technology available in their production cars. And it's not just Tesla who has autonomous technology in their cars. Manufacturers like Cadillac and Acura also already have this tech on the road, and many more manufacturers have it in the pipeline. While self-driving cars are pretty cool pieces of technology and make our lives easier, I think it is also important to realize the dangers associated with them. I believe that many people underestimate how far away this technology is from being safe to use in our everyday lives. In this speech, I will inform you of how autonomous cars work, their benefits, and finally their downfalls and dangers. Hopefully I am able to educate you on the dangers of them and convince you to not buy into this technology just quite yet. First off, we need to address how self-driving cars even work. The example that I'm going to use here is Cadillac's version of an autonomous feature, which they call Super Cruise. This is from Cadillac's website, their description of their product. With an attentive driver and under the proper conditions, Super Cruise can be equipped to permit hand-free operation of the vehicle. Super Cruise works with adaptive cruise control, which controls acceleration and braking while it is enabled and operating. Super Cruise functions with Cadillac Connected Services and uses real-time precise positioning, cameras, sensors, and LiDAR map data to help detect every curve, helping to make long drives and commutes comfortable and more convenient. Basically, what Super Cruise does is it enables the car to drive down the road without any assistance from the driver. It is able to do this using many cameras and sensors that are mounted around the car and pair with GPS data in the vehicle's computer. The cameras and sensors are able to read the lines on the roads and determine where the car is positioned between the lines. The GPS data provides the car with information like upcoming stops, turns, and what the speed limit is. Now, Super Cruise is just one manufacturer's form of autonomous driving, but most self-driving tech is going to function using the same principles. Now that we've established how self-driving cars work, we can view the potential benefits that this technology may present. In theory, self-driving cars could make our roads much safer since you are eliminating the element of human error from the equation of driving. According to the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, 94% of serious crashes are down to human error. Self-driving cars could also increase the efficiency of our road system. Roads filled with automated vehicles could also cooperate to smooth traffic flow and reduce traffic congestion. Americans spend an estimated 6.9 billion hours in traffic delays in 2014. Cutting into time at work or with family, increasing fuel costs, and vehicle emissions. With automated vehicles, the time and money spent commuting could be put to better use. That's from the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. Autonomous technology could also have an effect on the trucking industry. There are already companies that are working on developing self-driving trucks. Tesla and Plus AI seem to be at the forefront of developing this technology. In December of 2019, a tractor-trailer with self-driving technology from Plus AI made a cross-country trip from Tulare, California to Quakertown, Pennsylvania. It made this trip to deliver some butter. Now for the dangers and downfalls of autonomous driving. One downfall to autonomous technology, specifically in the trucking industry, is that it would take jobs away from hardworking Americans. If you start to produce self-driving tractor-trailers, they will be able to operate more efficiently than a truck driven by a human, due to the fact that a machine, unlike a person, does not need to take breaks. This may sound like a good thing at first, but when you think about how it would put 1.6 million truck drivers at risk of losing their jobs, it doesn't seem quite worth it. Like any new technology, there are bugs to work out with autonomous driving. But unlike other innovative tech, self-driving cars have the ability to kill innocent bystanders if they malfunction. The first fatal malfunction by a self-driving car was on May 7th, 2016 in Williston, Florida. The person who was tragically killed in this accident was Joshua Brown, an Ohio man. In this incident, the car, a 2016 Tesla Model S, was driving on a highway when its camera sensors failed to detect a white tractor-trailer crossing the highway. The Tesla did not slow down as it could not make out the trailer against the bright white sky. It drove straight into the trailer, tearing the roof off the car and killing the driver instantly. In a statement, Tesla stated that the driver had ignored nudges to keep his hands on the wheel and stay alert. They did accept responsibility for Brown's death, though, and they said that they were already working to develop a solution to the problem that caused the accident. As of right now, that solution has already been rolled out into the software. In the 4 years since this first accident, autonomous cars have gotten much smarter and much better at detecting obstacles, but there have also been many more instances of self-driving cars either reading road lines wrong or not detecting obstacles, leading to accidents. This proves my point that autonomous technology is not quite ready to be put into mass production. It needs to be further tested before it's allowed to be on the roads all the time. To end this speech, I would just like to say that we need to make sure that autonomous technology is thoroughly tested and proven to be safe before we allow it to become a mainstay on our road system. I fear that we have already allowed it to go too far before we are actually ready for it.